Thank you so much. Good morning, judges. Morning, fellow students. Right. So my name is Friday Monte, a PhD student pursuing Bachelor of Agriculture Science to be specific close. And I'm taking you into my today's research proposal presentation. My research question is, what is the effect of organic and inorganic fertilizer application and how they affect maize yield, production, and of course, looking at soil health. So a quick one in introduction. This study aims at looking at how we can examine the effect of organic and inorganic fertilizer application and how they affect maize yield and soil health. Having said so, we all know to say maize crop has been a staple food in Zambia, but we also need to know to say it is a backbone of source of income in rural areas. Henceforth, we also need to know applicable approaches in having high productivity and enhancing soil sustainability. Background of the study. So in the background of the study, we are talking about maize crop, how it has been talked about over the years, and it has been noted and of course approved and recommended by national GDP of Zambia reports to say crop production, of course, to be specific, maize contributes of about 60% to national income and of course creating 70% of job creation in rural areas. So this is the reason why we are coming up with this research in order to relate how we can foster and change that report, analysis, and of course to see how best we can create jobs and of course foster fertility, of course, yes, yeah. The statement of the problem, there has been decline in soil fertility. This is a reason due to the fact that there has been soil erosion and soil acidity, and there has been limited research on integration fertilizers, whereby a lot of researchers that are out there, they just mainly focus on organic fertilizers or inorganic fertilizers. There is little information about integration fertilizers, whereby we are fostering the combination and the concept of combining organic and inorganic fertilizers so that we remain with it, soil which is sustainable and of course fertile for future use. Another statement of problem is imbalanced use of fertilizer applications. Despite fertilizer being there, farmers out there still lack the knowledge about a good step in balancing fertilizer use, especially in rural areas like Chibombo district. There is also another...
All right, I can see you beaming with a lot of data. Please go to your research design, please.
Right, so that's questions chapter 3, of course, research design.
Under 1 minute.
Right, under 1 minute, so we are using ANOVA data research, and in the introduction, that's why we're talking about methodology and of course the procedure. Now we are going to undergo this same integration fertilizer process. So we are talking about procedure, the study site, and the preparation and sampling, of course. So a quick one, we are going to undergo the procedure of this matter by replicating the blocks. We are using randomized crop design. So the reason is to have to reach at a complete level whereby we reach a stage where we know to say this when we use of course when we use manure, this is the outcome. When we use chemical fertilizers, which is inorganic, this is the outcome. So we are going to replicate 4 blocks and having the other one with combination fertilizers and leaving room for one plot without any fertilizer, so that we come up with a concrete result so that we can disseminate information.
Big hand for him. Looks like he wanted to start singing. Is your speaker here? He wants to start rapping. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Mapen. We have a few questions for you. You can take your seat if you don't mind. Okay, and I'm ready.
Thank you. what you want to do, the main purpose is to compare.
Okay, so not just comparing. The main purpose of this study is I've observed to say many researchers out here focus just on inorganic or organic fertilizers. But this study, with relating to other studies, regional and international, it has been approved to say combining inorganic and organic fertilizers outperforms the use of just organic or inorganic fertilizers. So this is the reason why this research is here, so that when we come up with the concrete evidence to say, when we combine organic and inorganic, these are the outcomes we can now disseminate it to farmers out there, and of course extension officers, so that they can also go there and spearhead the news through clubs and the cooperatives, so that farmers can say.
Stick to your question.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want to put inorganic and organic together, and you did advise that to the farmers. Your research will reveal if that is true. Not
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. Why maize?
Okay, so maize is a global staple food that has been recognized in Zambia, but not just that. This is the crop that most of rural farmers stick on, and it is for this reason that it contributes to their source of income and job creation. So if we reach at the point whereby we discover to say this fertilizer is suitable, we are going to create more jobs in those rural farmers because they just rely on maize.
Who told you that they rely on maize?
Okay, so this is not an assumption, but it's based on national reports and okay, so like we say the national GDP of Zambia reports, the recent one says to say farming, of course, maize contributes about 60% to economic and creating 70% job creation in rural areas. So this gives us evidence to say all the jobs in rural areas, most of them, they are just farmers.
Okay, that's fine. I like that. And also, you want to determine this using soil and all these things, right? How are you going to get rid of any biases? I mean, let's start with mentioning some of the factors that may influence your research in terms of just surrounding factors within the soil.
Okay, so that now draws us to limitations. So what will limit maybe some of these research is because of the area and the location. We may find to say the research findings that we've gathered here, they can't be the same as the research findings that we can find from other places due to soil and the location site.
Soil, what else?
Of course, water availability.
Water availability, what else?
And nutrients availability and the soil capacity to hold water.
Soil capacity. So how do you plan on just getting rid of these biases?
Okay.
That's if you find.
Okay, so Mungule being it small, but we can also not just have the similar environment and of course the soil quality. So this is the reason why I'm going out to look for places where they are suitable to do that research, so I can come up with concrete results. Sure.
Okay, thank you for answering my question right. He's lying, but at least he's answered. So, your supervisor knows that you are right, but please, I am from help. As long as you have answered.
Yes, just quick ones.
I've scribbled, but probably instead of the topic saying organic and inorganic, it should be, put it more, it should appear to say you're dealing with blends. Because the way it's appearing here is like they are isolated. So now maybe the isolations should be controlled, but it should come out more clear that you work on it to get it, right? And there are a lot of things that I've just said, okay, this new, this new. So I just implemented that.
All right, so Mr. Spark, you are a public speaker.
Thank you.
Yeah, we wish you well. We would want to see this project. Personally, I'm interested in anything that integrates. You know, every time you are on one side, I think we might get those biases as mentioned. But if we bring together this side and this side, the synthetic and the organic, obviously, My quick assumption is that it might have performed, but we never know. Okay, but studies have already shown. Okay, we sure.